Hello guys, welcome back to CSS tutorial. In HTML, there are different ways in which you can specify colors. One way is by using color name strings. In previous videos, we specify the colors using color name strings like specifying name of the color like yellow, black, etc. And the second way is by using RGB or RGBA values. Here you are going to specify how much amount of red, green, blue want in your color. You can use RGBA values if you also want to specify how much transparent your color want to be. So this is the digit which represents the how much transparent you want in your color. Here A represents alpha. You can specify colors also by using hexadecimal values. So this is how you can specify hexadecimal values. First two digits represents how much red you want, and second two digits represent how much green you want, and the last two digits represent how much blue you want. You can also specify using HSL or HSL values, but most of the time we use these three methods to specify colors. You can refer this RGBA model. If you want to know about this RGBA model, you can check out my blog page which I pasted in the description. You can check out. I explain everything clearly, like how we can get these colors by combining these three colors, red, green and blue. By mixing all these three colors in a different ratios, we may get around 1 million different colors. So like this, you are going to have another hexadecimal model as well. Now I'm going to show you one online tool which will help to pick the RGBA values without knowing any model, RGBA model or HSI value models or something. So just go to search bar and type for color picker. Just press enter. So this is a tool. By just selecting colors and sliding this sliding bar, you can get the different colors according to your interest and requirement. So you can select this. So if you want to select any other colors like this, you can slide and select how much transparent you want. And here you are going to get the RGB and HSL. In all the format, it will gives you the values. So this is how you can get these values. You can just copy like this or press this copy icon. You can set the background color for HTML element using this background color property, and you are going to specify the color. It may be in color name strings or by using HSL values or by using RGB values. You are going to specify the color here. It will give the same result even if you use any type of method to specify the colors. Like this, if you want to give the color for text, color name string as yellow, or you can give HSL values, RGB values as you wish. It will give the same result. And this is how you can specify border color. So we will see how we can achieve this practically. Now let's see how to add background color for this H2 tag. For that, first we need to remove this internal styling. Otherwise, external styles may not apply. So for that, let's remove this. So I'm just drag and drop this style sheet. I'm going to select the selector here. H2 is the selector, and we are going to give the background color as a property, and value to it is I'm going to give it in RGB value. For that, you want to give this hash, and you want to specify the color like FFF, that is white color. If you are using Visual Studio Code, this is the use case of using this Visual Studio Code. You just need to hover over this. See, you can select any color if you like by using this color picker. You can even adjust the color and the thickness that means transparent, and hit Ctrl S, and let's run it in browser. See, this is the background color for this H2 heading. Also, you can apply border property for this. Let's give it border color. I'm going to give this blue color, and let's give the border style. solid. You have so many styles when it comes to styling. Solid, dash. You can check it out in online, or you can check out my blog page. I explain everything clearly, and I am going to give the width, border width, and I'm going to give it as 1 px. So the starting is 1 px. If you give 0 px, there will be no width. So I'm going to give it 2 px. Let's run it in browser and see. Refresh. See, you can see the slight background border. Let's change it to some other color darker, and now you can see clear, I guess. See, this is the color. You can also apply the same styling for image. If you want to apply styling for image, instead you going to select another time same selector, and you want to apply the same styling instead, you can specify the image selector here itself. After this h2 selector, type the comma, and you are going to specify the selector, that is image selector. Control S to save. After this, let's run it in browser. See, now you can see the border for image. It is applied to all the images in this blog page. So this is how you can use all these properties. You can check out giving some other styles, hexadecimal RGBA, color name strings. You can try HSL. All this gives same results. There will be no issue in using different types. You can just play around with this.